Today we're going to be doing some talking about word problems, which are super important as we finish up first grade and we look at second grade. So we talked about word problems a lot when we were together in school, and we're going to review what we talked about. So if we look over here, I have my own word problem, and I highlighted important words just like you should be doing when you see word problems. So here I have, Miss Vesta has 4 clementines. She goes to the market with limes. How many fruits does she have all together? So what I did is I highlighted my important words, or words that I thought were important. So I highlighted I had 4 clementines. 1, 2, 3, 4. I also highlighted that I had 3 limes. 1, 2, 3. And then I highlighted my all together. And that is at the end of my word problem. That tells me here's what you should do with your numbers or your objects. So what do you think? What do you think all together means? Should I be putting my fruit all together and adding them up? Or should I be taking them apart and subtracting them? I think all together means adding them together. So let's take a look at our UPSC model. So when we have our word problems, just like my word problem, we're going to think about that U, P, S, and C. So first, we always have to understand what the question is asking us. So when you have a word problem in front of you, you would underline the question. You would circle your important words. So you would circle 4 clementines. You would circle 3 limes. So you know, hey, I'm going to add these together. And then you would plan. So we always talk about in math using our tools. So you could draw your picture. If you had a graph, you could look at your graph, or you could make a tally chart. Also, you could write a number sentence. So my number sentence, I would take my important words. So I have my 4 clementines. That's my important word, 4. I have my 3 limes. And then I look at my other word that I highlighted, which is the all together. So I know all together I'm adding. That's one of my adding words. So I'm going to put in my addition symbol, and then I have my number sentence to go along with my word problem. And then S is to solve, and remember we're always going to show our work. And then C is to check, and we can use our inverse operations. So I have in front of me my word problem, and I know I'm adding them together, so I could count them as a tool that I have, like a number line or my 100 chart, or I can put the bigger number in my head, so I put 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7, and we talked about this when we were together. We're always, always, always going to add in our object that we're counting. So I have 7 fruits, and I can see that in my word problem. How many fruits do you have? So I'm always going to write my label, 7 fruits. So when you come and show your word problems on Friday, I want to see your number sentence, I want to see your label, and remember, when you come on Friday and you share your word problem, it can be anything that you have in your house, and I'm really excited to see what those things are. All right, guys, so just to recap, when we're working with our word problems, we're going to highlight our important words. We're going to think about what the problem is asking us to do. Is it asking us to add, or is it asking us to subtract? And we can look at things like our words that could tell us that. So if we're adding, we are putting things together, all together. We are combining them. We are putting things together. We can even look for the word plus, since we know that's an addition word. How many in all could tell us stick your things together? If we're subtracting, we could look for our buzzwords and our word problems like minus, or subtract, or take away, or what is the difference. All right, guys, remember on Friday, I can't wait to see all your awesome word problems that you come with. All right, bye.